So, over the course of this PT in rural communities, I've grown the most in my ability to think beyond individual patient care and consider the larger systems that impact health. The interprofessional education panel showed me how PTs in rural areas often act not just as clinicians but also as connectors, educators, and advocates within their communities. In addition, the telehealth workshop assignment provided practical experience in adapting assessments to non-traditional formats. In this way, I gained appreciation of how creative communication, environmental preparation, and flexibility are needed when technology limits the ability to perform hands-on care or observe from all angles. One area I still need to improve on is building confidence when addressing sensitive cultural or lifestyle topics. I know that sometimes I hesitate out of fear of making assumptions, but I know that asking respectful, open ended questions and being willing to listen is essential to providing patient care at center. Through our rural health community project, I came to understand how deeply culture, lifestyle, industry, and economy are powerful determinants of health in rural areas. The local economy's historical reliance on physically demanding industries can contribute to a higher risk of injury, while limited access to food options known as food deserts can exacerbate these chronic conditions. This project taught me that health service delivery must be tailored to these realities, which means considering a patient's work schedule, transportation challenges, and their personal health literacy when designing a treatment plan. One of the biggest challenges I encountered was realizing how difficult it can be to balance privacy and professionalism in a small town setting. So, our discussion kind of highlighted how you may see these patients at the grocery store or at church, which complicates boundaries. Another encounter I Another challenge I encountered was during our telehealth session, which technical limitations like camera setup made it hard to fully access biomechanics. And finally, working on rural community health project reminded me of how resources like health disparities, high rates of smoking, and food deserts make sustainable prevention strategies harder to design. These challenges taught me the creativity, flexibility, and humility are essential for practicing PT in rural communities. Thank you.